The English colonists went to Australia with rabbits. Why? Hunting is one of the greatest hobbies of the British, and it is a hobby that makes you think, no hobby like that. The colonists wanted to continue hunting wherever they went. For this reason, in the 1800s, Thomas Austin asked for 13 European rabbits to be sent to him. He spends his time hunting the rabbits he set free in his vast lands. Keeping rabbits in your backyard is not the same as letting rabbits loose in huge fields to hunt them later. Rabbits have spread from one backyard to the whole continent in just 50 years. There are two main reasons for this: they have no natural enemies and they reproduce very quickly. Many frightening creatures live on the Australian continent. Among them are giant spiders, snakes and crocodiles. However, most of these creatures do not recognize rabbits and do not include rabbits in their diet. There is no other creature that controls the population of rabbits, which have no natural enemies. Another factor is the enormous reproductive potential of rabbits. Rabbits can reproduce from a very early age. Since they can reproduce throughout the year, they can breed more than 4 times a year. In each litter, between 2 to 5 new rabbits are born. The rabbit crisis becomes so serious that colonizers and locals start an all-out war against the rabbits. Millions of rabbits perish every year, but the overall rabbit population is almost unaffected. Overgrazing rabbits have also started to prevent plants from growing sufficiently and yielding crops. Moreover, their damage did not stop there, they were also endangering plant and animal species native to the continent. Wild rabbits were also causing the soil to become arid. Even the world's longest fence could not stop the rabbits. In 1901, the government built an 1837-kilometer fence, but still could not stop the small rodents. When traditional methods did not work, biological weapons were used against rabbits. Although the European rabbit was taken to other countries, it could not survive on every continent. For example, rabbits taken to South Africa were in trouble with myxoma virus. This rabbit-specific virus was a highly effective enemy of rabbits. In the 1950s, Australian authorities began releasing rabbits injected with this virus into the wild. More than 90% of the species members perished because of this virus. Farmers were also destroying rabbit burrows and tunnels, just as they do today. This was the first time that a virus had been deliberately introduced into an animal species to control it. The remaining 9% of the small rabbit population developed immunity to the disease. They were then able to reproduce so much that they accounted for 40% of the species' lost population. Another virus, RHDV, was then used. This virus was carried by flies. Although it was a very fast-acting virus, especially in arid regions, it could not hold on in places where flies did not live much and in rainy regions. Even today, viruses, poisons, weapons and various equipment are used all over the continent to combat rabbits. Nevertheless, it would be too ambitious for now to say that Australia has won this war. Please don't forget to check out and follow my channel.